Thank you much, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Chicago Bears. They come out here in the eye. They go play action here on first down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. Jeremy Curley, the intended receiver. And it's second down. Second and 10. It's Cutler again. He's going to take another shot here. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. Cutler to Jeffrey on the hook up there. 55 yards. And I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just put it up there, let him grab it, and he did.
And it certainly appears like a 50-50 ball, right? We always talk about that when both sides have a chance to get it, the receiver or the guy covering him. But I think the odds actually are in favor of the offense. They can see the ball coming oftentimes before the defender can get his head around. So I think that really goes to like 70-30, and they should be able to go up.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing again, it's Cutler. That's caught at the 1. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal. Here comes the D swarming to the line.
Finds a tight end in the middle of the field. Just a simple stick route. Decent game. Doesn't get you
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Shaq Lawson able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of a yard.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did.
And open is Jeffrey. Touchdown, Chicago. Alshon Jeffrey, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bears are in for 6. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This one taken from the 7. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now Taylor on first down. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Taylor. Throwing left side, it's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll throw on first down with Taylor. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. LaShawn McCoy in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. And he's got it up and through.
Well, someone has a sense of the dramatic here, don't they? Scoring this late in the half to take the lead going into the locker room.
Now they just don't want to misstep misfortune on the next kickoff because there's still a little bit of time left on that clock.
Yeah, you do have to bring that up, don't you? In the NFL, every play is critical.
Jeez, don't you at least want your guys to get a drink of water? Probably pretty thirsty. Whatever, your wish, our command. Third quarter now. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jarrell Freeman coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense.
Back now at Soldier Field. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. They'll try and run some clock now with McCoy. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. This is taken at the 23. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Andre Branch in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on second down. He's back to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, Charles, the old saying.